Howard Stern Show.
Finally know what?
He's the king of the wet bag and he's under 3 feet. He shits in his pants and he has 2 teeth. He can bench 500 pounds and beat you in a race. A can Beetlejuice, place the face.
Oh, yeah.
So you showed Beetlejuice pictures?
Show Beetlejuice pictures of famous people.
And ask him who they are.
Yeah, for example, I'll give you a practice run here, okay, Ken? For Beetlejuice Plays the Face, we showed him a picture of Donald Trump, the man of the hour, and we wanted to see if he could recognize Donald Trump. Do you think Beetlejuice could?
I'm going to guess no.
Let's see if you would be right.
President Reagan.
President Reagan. See, he didn't know. So you would have been right, and you would have been on your way to winning $500. Now, you know you got to get 3 out of 5. That's how it always works around here because I make the rules, and I like 3 out of 5.
Understood.
1 right is too easy. 2 right, too easy. 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
3 out of 5 seems right. All right. We showed Beetlejuice a picture of Bill Clinton, former President Bill Clinton. Can Beetlejuice identify him?
Again, I will guess no.
All right. Your first answer is no. Lock him in.
I think this guy's going to say no every time.
All right, let's
Correct.
see. Let's see if you're right. Let's see if your strategy pays off.
Well, it's President Clinton, yeah.
Whoop. You got it right.
No, he got it wrong.
You said President Clinton.
Beetle got it right.
Yes.
This guy got it wrong.
That's right, Robin. Thank you. That's what I meant.
Your president. I thought he might have said Chelsea, but okay.
All right. You are very funny. Here comes number 2. You got 1 wrong, but that's okay. You got 4 more. We showed him a picture of Hulk Hogan. Could he identify Hulk Hogan, the wrestler? You got Bill Clinton. You say no. Lock him in on a no. All right, Ken. Here we go.
It's Hulk Hogan, man. You can't fool me, bro.
Your strategy is not paying off. You got that one wrong. He knew who Hulk Hogan was.
Okay.
Okay, the next picture we showed Beetlejuice was Adolf Hitler. Could Beetle get that right?
Well, my thinking is, it's popular culture people now based on the last 2 answers.
Mm-hmm.
But then Trump kind of shoots holes in that strategy. Adolf Hitler. I'm going to guess yes.
All right, you say Beetle knows Adolf Hitler. Now, this one really counts because you only have 3 left and you have to get 3 right. So you must get everyone right. Lock him in on a yes. He says Beetle will know Adolf Hitler. You're switching your strategy. Let's see what happens.
I don't know, from God from the fucking 60s.
Oy vey. Well, 3 wrong in a row. It's not as easy as you think, is it?
Hey, can I one more chance?
Nope, that's it. All right. You want to continue the game and get a winner?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to let's pull Chris out of Bullhead City, Arizona. What do you say to this? Chris, you want to play? Uh-oh. Sounds like he's getting ready to play.
Shake it up, Howard. How you doing?
Sounds like you're doing your morning prep for the big game.
Yes, sir. I sure am.
You smoking
I'm ready to
you
play.
smoking a doobie?
I'm smoking some pot, no doobies.
Right.
Doobies are for douchebags.
There you go. All right, Chris, you ready to play the Beetlejuice Place the Face game?
I sure am.
All right, here we go. I think he's in the right frame of mind. For the game. All right, we showed Beetle a picture of Oprah Winfrey. Do you think he could identify her?
I think he will identify her as Oprah Winfrey.
What?
Have you been drinking as well?
No, I haven't.
How much pot did you smoke this morning?
2 bowls.
Wow. All by yourself?
All by myself.
Oh, he's so baked.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You say he can identify Oprah Winfrey?
Yes.
All right, let's hear.
Robin Griffin.
Oh,
Oh.
got it wrong.
Oh, my goodness.
We showed him the face of Jesus Christ. Can I identify him?
Ooh.
No, he cannot.
You say no. Lock him in on a no.
It's Jesus, man. Can't
Oh,
fool me.
shit.
Dude,
It's not good to play this game on pot, Howard.
evidently. We showed him the face of Batman. We showed him a picture of Batman. Could he identify him?
No.
All right, lock him in on a no.
Oh, boy.
Batman.
There you go. You lost already.
Sad
All
but
right.
true.
Just
Good
say no
deal.
to weed. All
Good
right.
deal.
Thank you, Chris.
Bye.
Bye. Oh,
Beetle
boy.
stumping them all today.
People going down in a blaze of glory. Should I try one more person?
Yes.
All right. Who do you want to try here? Let's try Erin. Erin must be a woman, right?
Yes.
Or are we not allowed to identify gender?
We're going gender free.
Erin, Beet is a complicated man, more complicated than we knew.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Well, come on, Erin. Let's win the money already.
All right.
All right. We showed Beetlejuice Frankenstein.
Yes.
Lock her in on a yes.
Okay.
That's Herbie Monster. You know that. Yeah, it's Herbie Monster.
Herman Munster.
Herman Munster. I think he
Now-
said hybrid monster.
No.
And I was amazed that he knew the word hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Would
wrong.
you take that? I mean, because Herman
think-
was Frankenstein.
I think you should.
He was not Frankenstein. He was Herman Munster. Frankenstein
But
is the
he-
answer.
I don't know what they showed him.
They showed him a picture of Frankenstein from the movies, Boris Karloff.
All right. But that's who Herman was patterned after.
Understood.
Yeah.
But there's a big difference between Fred Gwynn's Herman Munster and Frankenstein. The answer is no. She got it wrong. All right, we showed Beetlejuice a picture of Uncle Sam. You know, the legendary picture that you see on all
Sure,
the
the
posters.
poster.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he won't.
All right, lock her in on a no.
George Bush.
George Bush. Finally, somebody got one right. This is the first person who got one right.
That's hysterical. George Bush is Uncle
You're
Sam.
on the map and you need two more. We showed Beetlejuice the face of E.T. the extraterrestrial. Could he identify E.T.?
Yes.
Lock her in on a yes. I happen to agree with you. Let's see.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's E.T., man.
E.T., yeah.
You're both right.
He likes that.
He's
All
a
right.
big movie fan, obviously.
We showed Beetlejuice a picture of Howard Stern. Could he identify Howard Stern?
Yes.
Lock her in on a yes. Here we go, Robin. This could be it.
This could be it.
Let's hear Howard Stern.
That's how it started.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Yes, Erin. You've won $500 cash. What are you going to do with the money?
I'm actually going to donate it to North Shore.
Wow.
That's very sweet of you.
Well, that is sweet. Good for you. All right, Erin. Look at that, Robin. I would have bought a jet.
No,
money.
the animals need it more than I do.
Boy, do they
I
ever.
would have retired.
Yeah, you would have just put it in a CD and rolled it over. All right, Erin. Very nice. I'm glad. Could you hold on so we can send you your money?
But no, send it to the North Shore. But yes, I'll hold.
No, you have to do that. We have to send it to you. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Nice woman. Got a good heart. All right, that was nice. Glad she won.
Yeah, the Beetle game.
Fun game.
Stumping everyone.
You think Beetle knows who Martin Luther King would be if we showed him a picture?
Ooh.
What do you think?
I'm going to say no.
Let's see.
Malcolm X when he was a kid.
Who?
Malcolm X.
Oh, wow.
isn't
How do you
it?
know Malcolm X?
Malcolm X when he was a kid.
Malcolm X when he was a kid.
Wow. How do you get Malcolm X?
I
He knows.
have no idea.
You know when Beetle says he knows what he knows?
He does.
He really does. You think he knows Elvis Presley?
No.
Let's see.
He telling me this? It's Elvis Presley, man.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, if we showed Beetle a picture of David Letterman, would he know? David
No.
Letterman. No way, right? I think no. Let's see.
That's Sharp Manning. He's a talk host.
He knew he was a talk show host,
Yeah.
but he didn't know the name.
Beetle's surprisingly good at this. But that would have been a no because he didn't know the name. What about Mickey Mouse? He'll know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Donald Duck.
Oh, see?
my goodness.
This is not an easy game. Would he know the face of Colonel Sanders?
Yes.
I think you're right.
Turkey Fried Chicken Man. The guy named Freaking Lickin'. That got fried chicken.
Would you take that?
Nope.
Because he couldn't name him, but
No.
he's got the finger licking good fried chicken.
He's got to know the name.
All right.
What about a face of George Washington? That he must know from school. Like, he had school. In fact, Jerry O'Connell's mom was his teacher.
He doesn't know George Washington.
I think he would. Let's see.
George Washington.
See?
All right, you win.
What about Brad Pitt? Would he know that?
No.
John Wayne's son.
John Wayne's son.
Well, that is true. What about Britney Spears? That's a good one. That's the final one. Will he know Britney Spears?
No.
I say, I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Well, Madonna.
Oh.
Madonna.
So you got one right and I got one right. So now you can feel good. Now I feel good.
The Howard Stern Show.